You see a house online and you don't know the story of it and who's been living there and who lives there. And so that was something also we learned when the first time, Kevin walked through it and told us about it. He said there are tenants living here. And so that was also, it'd been a tenanted property for 20 years. So again, that's why we had to get the home inspection to make sure, what are we buying? Has it been looked after well? And so James helped us with all those answers.
In regards to Featherhead, when we were putting our offer in there, we definitely knew it had to be firm. Again, the market is a seller's market. We did our home inspection in advance to make sure that there was nothing wrong structurally, mechanically, or electronically with the home. James Porteous, as a home inspector, is amazing to have. He's on my speed dial to my phone where I can get him at any time just to ask him a simple, easy question while we're in a home. He's done pre-home inspections for us, so before we put in an offer, he's done pre-listing home inspections again, so our sellers know what could come up in their home inspection so that they're prepared for it or they can remedy it before they put their house up for sale.
Home inspectors aren't going to come and take things apart. The home isn't owned. It's a visual inspection of readily accessible systems and components on the day of the inspection. We do not remove drywall, take apart closet organizers and whatnot. So that is why we always recommend to our clients to have one last walkthrough when all the furniture or personal belongings are removed from the home. There is no pass or fail on a home inspection. The inspector is going to report on deficiencies in the home, cracks in the foundations, report on the age of your major mechanical items, and report on the condition of your roof and any environmental conditions that might be present on the day of the inspection. This property had some maintenance items, some caulking details that needed to be addressed, some minor things throughout the house, some wear and tear on the property, a few updates. When you're doing your walkthrough, you can take a look at the venting of the furnace. A white vent on the furnace will tell you that the furnace has been updated. You're looking for conditions on the roof or ceiling where it could be a potential plumbing leak. Any foundation conditions, large foundation or structural conditions, those are something that you would want to have a professional look at as well. Looking for missing shingles on the roof, things that are visible that they wouldn't need a trained eye to determine there is a deficiency present. Some invisible deficiencies that you wouldn't pick up on a standard walkthrough would be electrical deficiencies that you would find in the panel and that the inspector would have to remove the cover, whether it would be double tapped or aluminum wiring in the panel. Thermal anomalies that would be picked up with infrared or potential moisture deficiencies that would be wicking up behind drywalls that would only be picked up with moisture detection devices. Thermal imaging camera is a diagnostic device that home inspectors use to identify thermal anomalies, whether it's moisture behind the drywall. Again, it's not an X-ray device, so we can't tell you if there's no conditions present behind drywall. There needs to be conditions present. So whether it's missing insulation or a leak in the foundation, it has to be an active defect that's present.
He's just very well versed in everything about a home. He understands the mechanicals of it. He has all the proper tools. I've seen home inspectors in my career that charge extra to use a heat gun or a moisture reader or anything like that, where everything is all included for him. He has services like right now in the crazy market where they'll bring 2 inspectors to a house to get it done as fast as possible because of all the showings that are going on. He's bent over backwards to help myself and my clients to make sure that whenever they're buying a home, it is mechanically, structurally, and electronically sound. Well, you must have liked what you were watching. You made it all the way to the end. Thank you for your time. If you want to follow along with us some more, always subscribe to our channel, as we're always putting out content like this for you to enjoy. Thanks for learning. Bye for now.